What if I told you that NASA just discovered something on Jupiter's moon that looks like a giant frozen spider, and it might be the key to finding alien life? Scientists are calling it a wall demon. The Irish call it Davanala, and it could change everything we know about life in our solar system. This is Europa, and hidden beneath its frozen surface lies an ocean twice the size of all Earth's oceans combined. Today, we're diving into the most exciting discovery about this alien world in decades. Back in the late 1990s, NASA's Galileo spacecraft was quietly circling Jupiter, taking pictures of its mysterious moon, Europa. Among thousands of images, one particular crater caught scientists' attention. Inside the Mannanan crater, 13 miles wide, carved by an ancient meteor impact, was something bizarre. A massive, star-shaped pattern stretching 1.8 miles across the ice, dark, branching, unlike anything they'd seen before. For years, it sat in NASA's archives unexplained, until now. Dr. Lauren McCown and her team at the University of Central Florida finally cracked the code. But to understand what they found, we need to travel somewhere much closer to home. Breckenridge, Colorado, winter 2022. The research team stood on frozen ponds, looking down at something remarkable: lake stars. These beautiful, short-lived patterns form when water beneath the ice pushes up through holes, spreads out, and refreezes in unique star-shaped designs. They're rare, they're beautiful, and they look exactly like what's on Europa. The wall demon on Jupiter's moon is essentially a gigantic alien lake star. But McCown's team didn't stop there. They went to NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory and did something incredible. They recreated Europa. Using liquid nitrogen to simulate the moon's brutal -260-degree surface, they proved that these patterns form the exact same way when salty brine pushes through ice and freezes on the surface. The simulation revealed something huge. This brine came from a pocket of liquid salty water up to 12 miles wide, sitting just 3.7 miles below the ice. Let me say that again. Liquid, salty water, just beneath the surface. And it gets better. In 2019, NASA officially measured water vapor above Europa's surface for the first time. The Hubble Space Telescope had spotted it back in 2013, possibly erupting from geysers, but now it's confirmed. Europa isn't just hiding water beneath the ice, it's actively spraying it into space. Here's the scale we're talking about. Europa may hold twice as much liquid water as all of Earth's oceans combined. An entire alien ocean trapped under miles of ice, warmed by Jupiter's gravitational pull. See, Europa orbits Jupiter in an oval path. As it gets closer and farther from the giant planet, Jupiter's gravity stretches and squeezes the moon like a stress ball. This tidal heating generates friction, which creates warmth, which keeps that massive ocean from freezing solid. So why does any of this matter? 3 words: the search for life. For life to exist anywhere in the universe, you need 3 things. First, liquid water. Check. Europa has an entire ocean of it. Second, chemical building blocks. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, the essential ingredients for life as we know it. Scientists have found traces of these in Europa's icy surface. In 2019, they even detected sodium chloride, table salt, proving Europa's ocean is remarkably similar to Earth's. These salts reacting with rocks on the ocean floor could create nitrogen compounds, which are crucial for forming life. Third, energy. This is where it gets really interesting. Europa's surface is freezing and receives 25 times less sunlight than Earth. Nothing we know could survive up there. But deep below the ice, that's a different story. On Earth, we have these hydrothermal vents, deep-sea volcanic systems where superheated water blasts through the ocean floor.
And around these vents, in total darkness with zero sunlight, life thrives. Entire ecosystems that don't need the sun. They use chemosynthesis instead of photosynthesis. Microbes convert hydrogen into sugar. It's an alien form of life right here on Earth. Europa's tidal heating could crack its mantle and create the exact same hydrothermal vents on its ocean floor. Same heat, same chemistry, same potential for life. This is why NASA is sending the Europa Clipper mission. Launching in 2025, this spacecraft will fly within 16 miles of Europa's surface 45 separate times. Its radar will measure the ice thickness. Its instruments will fly directly through those water vapor plumes, analyzing what's in the ocean. It will scan for subsurface water and map potential landing sites. Because the ultimate goal? Landing on Europa, drilling through the ice and searching for signs of life in that alien ocean.
Europa isn't alone in this race. Saturn's moon Enceladus also has a subsurface ocean and has been found to contain phosphorus, another vital building block for life. But Europa's wall demon, this Daman Allah pattern, has changed the game. It proves that material from the subsurface ocean can reach the surface. That means we might not even need to drill through miles of ice. Life, if it exists, could be right there, frozen in the ice, waiting to be discovered. A spider-shaped pattern in the ice, a frozen demon on an alien moon. What seemed like just another crater feature turned out to be a preserved record of liquid water, a snapshot of conditions that could harbor life. For billions of years, we thought Earth was special, the only place with liquid water, the only place with life. But just 4 moons away from Jupiter, beneath kilometers of ice, there might be entire ecosystems we've never imagined. Aliens living in eternal darkness, thriving around volcanic vents in a sea we've never seen. In 2025, we'll begin to find out. The Europa Clipper will launch. The hunt for alien life will intensify. And that wall demon? That beautiful frozen lake star 390 million miles away, it might just be the first clue we needed. The universe is stranger and more wonderful than we ever imagined, and we're just getting started. What do you think? Could Europa be home to alien life? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to follow humanity's journey to discover life beyond Earth, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're living through the golden age of space exploration. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.